Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great tackle.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Allen. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
And the Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. A gain sets up a third down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught for the completion. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
They'll try the ground game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The Sooners looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal now for this offense. They'll run the option. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Throws it to the right. That is broken up and incomplete.
That's a good job here by this defense, especially the linebacker man coverage, but the quarterback needs some help here from his intended target. He needs to be able to find a guy that can separate and pull away from man coverage to be able to make any play at all.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Spencer.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. It's a quick grab. Oh, the spin move. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. The Gators come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to chuck it again. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Spencer. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. Coming up, second down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Receiver makes the grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
For the first half from the 17, more comfortable position for this offense now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Allen. Steps out at the 9. Poor return and poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Looking to throw it on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is a much better job by this defense after giving up some yards on the previous play. This time they made sure this one fell incomplete.
Back to throw again. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Oklahoma. No chance to catch him there.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Going after, not right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the football. by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Gators hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down, looking for his big tight end. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job at confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game,
going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they're finally able to stop him. A huge gain and a touchdown-saving tackle as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Clay. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Finds an open target on the left side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Front near the sideline, but just a short gain. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Falls incomplete. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Florida offense is back out on the field now. interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Gators will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback. And
looking for a big play here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. And throwing again on second and 10. It's another deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down. The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. What a catch! Tackle made at the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity. First down here for this offense. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Gators!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. And they've got the returner corralled. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Quick throw to the left. It's a beautiful throw. Hits him in stride. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to
touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for the passing game. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. Spinning out of the tackle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And it's caught. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the left side. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big fourth down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He breaks free. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Truman clock with the running game. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but he's past the line to gain. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The pocket breaking down. Launches it deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Charcoal.
And there's the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line.